Welcome aboard, passengers. Mega Sim here, and welcome to another Festival of Rail episode. Today we're on the Great Western Express, and we'll be heading from London Paddington to Reading. Now my screen is over here, so I'm going to just pay attention to what's over here, but you're over there, guys. Anyway, let's get to it and let's set up this train. So I am on an Xbox One X for this episode, just so you are aware, and we're going to be setting this train up. So what we need to do is we need to unlock that, we need to bring that to forward, we also need to put the markers on, and we don't have to go anywhere, we don't have to open any doors. Oh yeah, one more thing that we need to do. There we go, let's turn that on and let's get out of here. Sorry, I've got my controller right up here going, way. Let's just put it down, So, this is a special episode. The reason why is because this is a Great Western Express route, but it's the only Great Western Express route that stops at Hanwell. The only one out of all the routes, all the services on the Great Western Express route, only one stops at Hanwell. No idea why. Maybe we should ask Dovetail. Dovetail, why was there only one service that stopped there? Because I remember always stopping at Hanwell. Well, not all the time, but most of the time. Now, what I also have here as well, which a lot of people do ask, is I do have a keyboard. I have a keyboard plugged in. I have that plugged into my PlayStation, my Xbox, and my PC. Well, I have to plug it into my PC. But the reason why I do that is there are some additional buttons that we can press on the keyboard instead of having to use the controller. Just going through a couple of them because I always I always get asked. We've got the A button, which allows us to increase our throttle, and D to decrease. W and S are for the reverser. If there are brakes on here, it would be the colon and speech bubble, or the @ symbol if you've got a PC keyboard. That's where you have the brakes. Then you have the likes of space, N and space for the horn, which is quite nice there. If you do have some of the modern Terrain Sim World 2 routes, you do have B for bell. We don't have that on this one, so let's go and there we go. Whereas we would have that for the bell on, say, Southeastern High Speed on the 375. No, the 375 has the whistle, sorry, but the 465 has the thing there. We also have number 8, which allows us to have the outside of the cab view. We have 1, we have 2 and 2, we have 3, so 3 allows us to get closer. 2 is more of a boom kind of camera setup there. We've got that there, and we've also got the back. Let's just go to the back. Ooh, there we go. And I said, we got 8 as well. We do have things. The one that I get asked about the most is how do I go from the front cab to the back cab? Well, if you've got the keyboard, you press Control and plus, and you're able to flick between the cabs. Now, if it's just one train, so one set of carriages, you're all right. But if you have like an 8-car, like an 8-car 377 or something like that, it would go into the middle. It would go into the end of that particular 4-car train setup. Oh, let's go a bit faster. But where did that did he go up there? Yeah, he went up there. There we go. Also, you have Control 8, so you can allow the dots appear on there. You also have F3, where you have the frame rates. And also, you have Control F2, so you can have the alert on or off. I like having it off. There are other shortcuts like V for wipers and L for the cab light and things like that, but one thing I did forget to do. Here you go, let's turn the heating on, turn the lighting on for our passengers. So, Ealing Broadway is our first stop. Let's have a look. Ealing Broadway, and then we have Hanwell, Hayes and Harlington, West Drayton, Iver, Langley, Slough, Maidenhead, Twyford, and finally Reading. If you want that screen to come up, you just press T on the keyboard, or you press and hold this button on an Xbox. So not the start button, the other one. And if you have a PlayStation controller, it's this. So you press it once to have the map, or 9 on the keyboard, where you press and hold it, and you're able to get the this. I've forgotten what it's called. Totally gone. Nope, can't remember. Anyway, right, so we're coming up to Ealing Broadway now. And yeah, that's where we'll stop, changing here for Central Line and District Line services. Back to main line there. So guys, I ask all my viewers usually, what is your drink of choice this evening? I have a lovely big cup of tea. Always have this big cup of tea, just because I just need a big cup of tea so it lasts. Now, if you do have certain issues with the audio with Xbox, as you heard, there is a bit of a ticking noise. I know that's something Dovetail are sorting out. I always try and change the camera angle to have something outside, and that kind of removes that audio issue. I know I shouldn't be talking about it because this is a Dovetail game, but you know, it's always worth mentioning it. Should I have slowed down earlier? Yes, I probably should have. I shouldn't be doing a break 3 coming into Ealing Broadway. Should be on a 1 or a 2 and gradually slow down. Okay. Just letting them know that I'm alright. Ellie, Teddy, come on. Okay, so coming into Ealing Broadway now. Maybe if they want to, you might be able to see the dogs in a bit. Come on. Guys, remember on the console you've got your left and right D-pad. You can also press Y and for the left and U for the right. Just remember, if you do have a German keyboard, the Y and the Z is actually in the wrong place, but Y is still the letter that you need to press. So on a German keyboard, Z is where Y is where Z is, so you'll have U and then you'll have to press Y right down there. I only probably knew that because of another game where you have Q, A and Z for kind of the acceleration and braking on there, and I was like, why is it sorry, it was Q, A and Y, sorry, and I was like, but Y is over there, why is Z? It was the swap over. That's the reason why. Hey Ted, and now come on. So next stop will be Hanwell, which is the only stop. This has, you know, the only service that has that stop. Alright, let's close those doors. Okay. Okay, so we're not stopping at West Ealing, we're going straight to Hanwell. But that's fine. See, I do like the little keyboard that I use. It's just an Apple keyboard that I've had for years, and I just plug it into my Xbox and my PlayStation when I'm driving on that one. That's dropped, doesn't it? That was a weird one. Yeah, no, it's dropped. Oh well. Right. So, here's West Ealing. So you would usually go down there to go to Greenford. Let's move that PlayStation controller out of the way, it's annoying me. Okay, let's start braking as we approach Hanwell. So yeah, been to Hanwell many times by train or driving as well. Fun fact, there is Hanwell Zoo there. Used to be called Bunny Park, so anyone that's lived around there before, do you remember it being called Bunny Park? It was just loads of bunny rabbits there. No, thank you Dovetail for inviting me along to the Festival of Rail. I'm looking forward to seeing the other videos that are going to be shown over the next few days. I say over the next few days, I have no idea where my video is going to be scheduled. So it could be on the first day, it could be the very first video, it could be the last one. I don't know. That was a little short. Because I could say, oh, what did you think of the previous video? And that made sense, or I'd go, what an amazing week we've had. And I would have been the first. No idea. No idea what's going on. Right, so, if we press that one. So, Bunny Park, or Hanwell Zoo, is here. So, you've got this bridge here, and you've got Bunny Park, Hanwell Zoo here. That's where it would be. So you can stop at Hanwell, get off, bit of a trek, a bit of a walk down that path over to the zoo. Okay. Okay, Hayes and Harlington. Such a good horn. I do like it. Oh, nice. Oh, you're not stopping? You're not stopping at Hanwell? I'm joking. So yeah, got a few miles to Hayes and Harlington. As we know, there is Southall in between. But we're not going to Southall, are we? We're not stopping at Southall. Straight on to Hayes and Harlington. One thing I do mention with my viewers on the channel, when we do drive on the Great Western Express, we always get out and do a number 8 camera at this bridge, because here is a famous burger fast food restaurant. It's just a bunch of houses. It used to be a pub. Well, it's been like this for donkey's years. Underneath this bridge is a fast food restaurant. We always visit here and get some nuggets. So yeah, we've got Southall coming up. A lot of work has been done in Southall. Let's have a look. Let's see if we're coming through Southall. I thought I had a photo, an image, but apparently I don't. I've got... Oh no, that is it. Here you go. I think that's Southall, I think it was. That's Southall, isn't it? And then we've got Heathrow Express going through Hayes, I think it was. That must be Southall as well. Anyway, we don't have the gas tower anymore. I know we've missed it. You know, that gas tower back there, that's long gone. There's the Hayes bypass. You've got a supermarket at either end of that bypass there. You've got the cement place there. You've got the old coffee place down there. That is no longer there, but they still have the same one in Burton-on-Trent. I should have broken earlier. Hayes and Harlington. Okay. Oh, there we go. So we've been here before. We've got the old Heathrow Express. This is where the Heathrow Express used to stop years ago, before it then went further down. And sometimes that's where it does stop if there are issues with the tunnel. We've got the bridge there. We've got these flats, these apartments here, not office blocks. The entrance is now here. So the whole entrance of Hayes and Harlington used to be up there, and it's now here. Because, you know, there were stairs going up here and everything, and I think there should still be stairs here. But you've got the bus route there. But usually what you would do is you would go up here, across there, down steps here, and then you would go out there, and there was like a car park down there. That was kind of where you would usually go. I keep putting this up too high, don't I? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, yeah. Lovely cup of tea. I made it myself. Right. Let's... Oh, we're a bit early. So yeah, that's kind of how it would work, you know, Hayes and Harlington. And the TfL trains, well, it used to be Heathrow Connect. I think TfL trains do it as well. But if they are going to Heathrow, they will stop at this station, at this platform, so they can then go off to Heathrow instead of stopping at this platform. They might do it now. They might go over this bit. I'm not sure. Nice. Right, so we've shut our doors. Oh, there's a 166 flying through. So we are looking forward to the preservation crew update to Great Western Express. At point of recording, just in case, the update hadn't arrived. It is in the so the last roadmap that was released, you know, at the end of 2021, said that it was in production. So not sure when it's going to be. The Great Western Express update could have happened before this video actually comes out for Festival Rail, or it might be afterwards. But at point of recording, this is the current version, not the updated version. Okay, so we're going to West Drayton next. Yeah, so you've got the bridge going down there, but there isn't a track going up here. It's here. So yeah, I think they would have to go on to platform 1 to then go up and over to Heathrow. If somebody could confirm that, that'd be really fun to know. If you are messaging in the live chat, let me know. Hopefully, if it is at the right time, you know, with family and other things, I should hopefully be live with you so I can have a chat too, if that's all right with you. If not, I apologise. I probably had some prior engagement that I couldn't get out of. Thanks, Mrs. Megaset. No, I'm joking. No, I'm probably on it. If not, hi, Dad. Oh, I've done it. I've done it again. Concentrating so much on other things, you know, drinking my cup of tea, that I'm just not stopping. Right, let's get serious here. Stop looking at the camera and pay attention to your driving. Come on, Megasing. Come on. It's very warm tonight. Got the radiators on full blast because it has been bitterly cold, really cold here. Oh, and now I'm going way over. Don't. There we go. Don't talk about it. Yeah, so it's been really cold. I say really cold, -4. So yeah, it's quite cold at this. Yeah, in this area. It was snowing earlier for a little bit. So yeah, this is a good route to have, definitely. Just a bit of background into myself. The very first time I played on Train Sim World was the Founders Edition, and that was on Xbox, on my Xbox One S, and it was just Great Western Express. That was the only route that was available on this Founders Edition. So this was the first route I ever drove a train on Train Sim World. It was amazing. It was before PCs that I had, you know, and all that stuff. And yeah, it was just amazing. Yes, there were some bugs and things like that that would happen, so frame rate would suffer a little bit. There have been times, you know, if you look back at some of my videos, you know, some of our very first ones, I've got Hayes and Harlington Station with no platform. It just wasn't appearing. So there's been a lot that's happened since then. And then, so I was on Xbox, I was streaming, and then exporting that file, and then importing it into YouTube, onto my channel. It's taken quite a while to kind of get up to that, and then started playing it on PlayStation 4. Then I hit my subscriber milestone, and then was able to kind of grow that. And now I play Train Sim World on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and also PC. So I get to see what it's like on all three platforms, which is, you know, really fun to do. So if you do have any questions, just leave them in the chat, leave them in the comments. Myself, Dovetail, you know, and the mods will, you know, hopefully answer those questions for you. But yeah, just these past few years, going from just great, I've done it again. Just going from Great Western Express to how it's got so many routes now. It was a very difficult choice. It was a difficult choice to make, you know, what route to do, but I wanted to go back to my roots, back to the original, and that's why I chose Great Western Express, and that's why I chose Hanwell, the Hanwell service, because it's unique. It's the only service that stops at Hanwell. Just ignore the diesel legends of the Great Western. So that's kind of why I chose that. Now, you'll get other people and they'll be like, yeah, I've got to go on East Coast Way, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. Oh, it's got to be a German route. But for me, always go back to Great Western Express. Freight train, class 66. Yeah, always go back to this because it's just such an epic one. And when we get this proper preservation update, this route's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be epic. Got my little snack whilst we're here. It's Cadbury Twirl. If you haven't had these before, guys, because you might not be from the UK. So it's chocolate, but it's orange flavoured. It's very, very flaky. Okay. Can't beat it, but the orange twirl is just amazing. The twirl anyway is amazing, but the orange one, pretty epic. Not being sponsored, I just really enjoy it. Melted. You know what? I'm gonna mute. Yeah, I don't think you want to hear me eat. There we go. So, Langley is our next stop. I keep going to my mouse, because I've got my mouse next to me as well. Now, this cup of tea usually lasts me a couple of videos, maybe 3 if I'm doing it in bulk, but I've already got through over half of it. Because I thought, you know what, I'm going to do this video, I'm going to have a whole cup of tea during this video. Come on. There we go. Let's start slowing down for Langley. So what is your favourite route on Train Sim World? Let me know in the live chat. It'd be great to hear what your favourite routes are. Is it East Coast Way? Is it a bit of freight? Is it a new route that's coming out soon? Because again, this is recorded at a time where we haven't had a new roadmap for a couple of weeks. So, will there be some news on there? I hope so. I really hope so. Okay, coming into Langley now. We've got to stop right at the end. If I'd known that, I would have done it at the end. Right, okay, so coming into land. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we also have the hazard lights. Hey. Boop, 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 boop. I think we're good on time at the moment. 9:35. So Dovetail have said that, you know, these videos have to be a certain amount of time And the last time I did this route, this service, took me 1 hour and 10 minutes. So hopefully we're going to get in within an hour. If not, slightly over is perfectly fine. I'm just going to screw up the whole timetable. Okay. There we go. I do miss these trains. I really do. Used to always go on them from Hayes to London Paddington. Right, Slough was the next stop, where we've got our supermarket on the left with a donut shop at the bottom. So if any of you want to grab some donuts for me, thanks guys. So what has been your highlight so far, just in case I'm halfway through the festival? What's been your highlight video so far? Let me know in the live chat. Love it when it does that. Okay, so 1 mile to Slough, and yeah, we've still got, you know, just under half an hour left. Not bad. So coming into Slough. You're asleep. Was it down there asleep? Okay. 75. So yeah, we've got the supermarket there. Right, let's slow down now. Yeah. Nope, not emergency. Oh. What are you doing? Are you stopping here? You're stopping at Slough, look at that. How quickly will that driver come out of the train? Will the lights go red as well? Okay, so passengers are coming out. Oh, I can't wait to see passenger information screens on Great Western Express. It's a long time coming. It's going to be good. A few customers, isn't it? It's pretty cold. It's January. Okay, getting into the train. Nothing's really happening, is it? Never mind. Right. Oh, now it does. Oh, I didn't even notice. She's gone. She long gone. And there goes our train. Let's join him. Join back up with our train. So just a reminder, Maidenhead, Twyford, Reading. Love it. Objective complete. So 5.2 miles to get to Maidenhead. It's not too far, really. Okay. Okay, so we can go 90. Freight can only go 60. It's quite a trek from Slough to Maidenhead, isn't it? You know, you've got the M4. So we're kind of like going from Slough up and then kind of down back to Reading. We always do it. Hey up, Johnny! Love doing a bit of that. Bling. What I like is, I think it's the scenario does it, where you are on the fast, slow, fast, and you kind of switch between the two. Might be some services with it, I'm not sure. We're almost at the 90-mile-an-hour limit. Let's get that camera angle back. Oh yeah. Or it was Taplow. So, have you ever been on this route in real life? Now, I've been on bits of it, but I haven't been from London Paddington to Reading. I don't think I have. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I've been on the full route, but I've been on most of it. Okay, coming into Maidenhead, as you can see first we've got the 75-mile-an-hour speed limit reduction, so we have gone down to that, so we're okay with that. And then yeah, we got to start slowing down for Maidenhead. Oh yeah, lovely cup of tea. The thing is that with these mugs is it stays hot. It stays hot for quite a while. That's the good thing about them. Let's unlock those doors. We can also come out here as well, because we've got 3 minutes. So what we can do is we can walk along. So as with any Train Sim World route, there are collectibles. Now I can't remember what the collectibles are on this, so if you can help. There you go, there's one of them, a map. And that is the first map I've done. I try not to do the collectibles, I just, you know, have more fun not collecting them, but I know a lot of you are very fond of your collections. Get out of my way. So yeah, you got things like posters and fixed lights and all sorts with them. I'm just trying to remember what they are for this one. I think it's ticket posters. Yeah, I can't remember what it is. I think it's posters and tickets. There's another map. I'll have to look it up. Should we do it now? Have a look. So we're looking at that one. Routes, United Kingdom, A17. No, it wasn't 2017. Routes, United Kingdom, 2018. Still nothing. Okay, 2019 then. Nope, this page is broken. Okay. Go for DLC list. Probably better. Right, I think we're on the right one this time. Yeah, so 9th of March 2018 was when it came out on Xbox One. Let's have a look. Oh, where is it? Is there anything? Nope, it's not going to tell me now, is it? No. Well, that was a waste of time. Anyway, if you know what the collector's items are, just put them in the chat. You probably already have, and you're probably like, just check the chat. This is pre-recorded. I can't look at the chat because it's been and done. So, Twyford is our next stop, our penultimate stop on this route before we get to Reading at 9:35. So 6.2 miles till we get to Twyford. This has been quite fun. I do like this journey. It is a good journey to have. Good route. I remember my first streams that I used to do and then upload, I used to just go from Paddington to Reading to Paddington. That was fun. Now there's just such a big variety. So yeah, there's so many different routes that we can go for in different countries. Even just things like the zooming in, you know, if you go here, if you press the right joystick, press and hold it, and then go in and out, you've got the zoom in and out function. It's actually quite good if you do it like that. Because look how cool the train looks now. You try and do a screenshot there, it's amazing. Oh yeah, lovely cup of tea. Right, so, oh, we don't want this to melt, do we? Yeah. It's too warm in here. So messy. Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm eating. Sorry. That's better. Sorry. So yeah, Twyford are our penultimate stop, and then finally we go to Reading. I do like Reading Station, but most of the time it was always on the South West trains, from Bracknell and Martis Heron to Reading, on the third rail. On the slam doors. So you can press 9 on the keyboard to come up with this. Quarters here. See what I mean though, when you bring it out like that, see it kind of goes up a little bit and then kind of down towards Reading. Okay, let's start slowing down into Twyford now. Oh, is there a train that's stopped there? Looks like it's just left. Welcome to Twyford. Come on. There we go. Okay, so this is Twyford Station. Ah, safety signs. That's a good one to catch. No, lifts out of order. No, that one's out of order as well. There's a map. So what have we done today? So let's have a look. So we've got London Paddington, Ealing Broadway, Hanwell, Hayes and Harlington, West Drayton, Ivor, Langley, Slough, Maidenhead, Twyford, and finally Reading. It's been a good route today. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. This is one cool thing. Control 0. Jump straight back into the cab. That's what we like to see. So, our final call, Reading. Also with this route, you can't open the doors. The side door, you know, for the driver. That's locked. As soon as you start taking off, it goes, nope, you close. But that's fine by me. We might actually get this video in under an hour. You never know. I'm not rushing, but yeah, the last time I did it, it was an hour and 10. I wonder what I did. I'll have to have a look back at that. It was maybe the year before, 2020. Let's do the gear thing. It's not gear change, but so as we come into Reading, oh, we've got a HST going past. Mega Big R. There we go. So yeah, 3.3 miles till we get to Reading. It's not too bad. Yeah, hopefully we will get there in time. I think with these older routes, it does make you wait until the end of the time before it's complete. Whereas some of the newer ones, you open the doors and it completes. So yeah. So we're gonna we haven't got any yellow signals, no red signals yet. So no spads, thankfully. But we do have to go down to 40 miles an hour in a minute as we approach Reading. Okay. Coming into Reading. We've got our first double yellow. Coming up. Not sure what platform we're going to, but we'll find out shortly. Good luck. Okay, here's the double yellow. And there's the 40 limit. We're going over to the right, are we? Fine by me. Oh, look. The Great Western to Gatwick is there. 166. Which we then carry on from Reigate. So if you've been on the London commuter with Reigate, that's the train that you will end up getting. Okay. Over we go. All the way over we go. Coming into Reading now, so thank you very much passengers for joining us on this epic journey. Three, two, one. So what we can do now is we can help shut down the train. We do have the DRA, so we need to switch that on. We can switch this off. There it is. And we can also put our tail lights on. Wait for the loading to finish, and then we can see our score, and then we'll have a quick chat before we go. It's just taking a while. Come on. They do take a long time, don't they, to load and unload. Alright, let's close those doors. Objective complete. Cool. So, objective is complete. We did get a gold medal. That is amazing. That is just pretty epic. So, just as a reminder, if you do want to follow me on Megasim, we do have our YouTube channel. We do have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and our Discord server as well. If you do want to check some of them out, just search for Megasim UK on most of them. YouTube, it's just Megasim. And all of those, especially in the description of my YouTube videos, you will also have the Discord server. But anyway, have a great evening, everyone. Rest of the weekend, week, whatever you're doing, because you could be watching it live, you could be watching it later down the line. Well, I will see you on the next video, and thanks for joining us. And this has been a great festival rail so far. See you later, guys. Bye.